Hello, welcome to Chef Ma's Kitchen. It is 2 p.m. Come on in the kitchen. Share. It's good to see you guys. It's been a while, but I'm back. If you only knew what I had to go through just to come on, but all is well. All is well. I don't know if you can see in the description. I'm just going to tag a few friends and, try to get them on. And I hope everybody is doing well. It's a beautiful day. It's not as hot as it has been. So I'm going to make a salad. And if you watched earlier on Daughters of Destiny, Donna talked about a lot of things that causes inflammation. So I just want to recap because she talks about healthy oils, which would be extra virgin organic olive oil, which I am using in my recipe. Another good oil is grapeseed oil. Very, very good. They have a neutral flavor. They don't carry over like some coconut oils. Hey Val, how are you? So this is quick, this is easy. I had some kale, curly kale that I washed and I spent. Yeah, it was very informative. Yes. And I like her going live because it's interactive and people can just ask questions or, respond. So that was absolutely great. One of the other things that she talked about as far as healthy fats, avocado is a very good healthy fat. Some people don't like them, some people do, some people don't. But I'm going to make a quick Caesar salad. But I'm going to make it, the dressing is not going to be creamy. It's not going to be what you're used to. But we're going to make it I'm going to make it. Let me bring you over here so you can see. I'm going to make it. So I'm going to get started. On my sheet pan, I have some chickpeas, which I took the shell of the skin of the chickpea off. And how you do that, you just open up your can of, I have organic. Hold on one second, let me show you. I hope I didn't get rid of it. Yeah. I have organic garbanzo beans, also known as chickpeas. Hello. And what I did was I just simply opened them up, drained them. To get the shell off, all you have to do is put them in a towel and gently, fold the towel and just rub the towel like so, and the skins will come off. You might have to take a few off, but it's better than doing them one by one. When I first started working with chickpeas, I used to take them off one by hand. When you know better, you do better. So that's it. So I'm going to season this up really quickly with, you can use any seasoning that you want. I'm doing a little smoked paprika, a little cumin, Himalayan salt, garlic powder, onion powder. Don't tell nobody. Garlic powder, I'm out of. Do you believe that? I am out of it. But don't tell onion powder because they're twins. Shh, don't tell. So, like I said, onion powder, Himalayan salt, black pepper, smoked paprika, cumin. I'm just going to season this liberally. This is going to go in, I have a convection oven, so we're going to pray that it usually takes about 20 minutes, but, just stick with me. Please stick with me through this, and prayerfully, this will get done. You just use your hands. Chickpeas is a good snack. I love potato chips, but they don't like me. So this is a good snack to have, because they're not healthy for you. But if you want to do chickpeas and you want something that's crunchy and good, just open up a can of peas, garbanzo beans, chickpeas, season them up, whatever seasoning you like. This can be anything, okay? So, you know, it's like that coming to America, whatever you like. So I'm seasoning this liberally because we want flavor. Flavor, flavor, flavor. All of it. And you want to preheat your oven. So if you have a toaster oven, it's really, really, really good. So I'm going to throw these in. I'm going to roast these for about 20 minutes. Don't go nowhere. Ricky! Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to put this on roast. And I'm going to roast these for about 20 minutes. So I'm here. Okay. Boy, I was just thinking about you, Rick. I hope all is well with everybody. So while we're waiting to do that, as far as kale is concerned, a tip from me, I don't like buying the kale that's already in the bag because it is so full of stems. So you have to really do extra work. Save yourself the trouble. Buy the organic kale and just strip it yourself. Let me show you what I mean. Okay? Hold on. Hold on. Of course, I stripped all of mine. But you want to take it just like you were doing collard greens, and you want to take out that rib, that tough part, because that's not easy to digest. Hello, Darlene. How are you? Please excuse me if you're watching the replay. I'm speaking to everyone. If I don't acknowledge you, it is because I'm trying to get through this segment right here. So like I said, we have kale. Rinse it very well. Wash it. Spin it. You don't want it to be watery. You see? No water. What I'm going to do with this, our organic extra virgin olive oil that Donna talked about, I'm going to add just a little bit of this. What this is going to do is going to break down. I'm just going to do very little. If I need more, I'll add more. What is going to help this? You know, I always talk about Himalayan salt, but in this case, I'm going to use very little kosher salt to help massage the kale. So we just want to take that and massage it. Simple, simple, simple. It's going to break down. It's going to be easier to digest in your system. No need for cooking at all. We're going to make a dressing, a Caesar dressing, but it's not going to be creamy. You know, that white dressing that we're used to in Chef Mark's kitchen. We like to eat outside the box. And sometimes people don't like the creamy Caesar dressing. If you can see this, you see how it's getting even in a darker color? This is good for your, a lot of people don't like to eat greens, but this is very, very good. Certain Chick-fil-A makes one, but I found that they have a lot of stems in it, so I got it once, not again. Okay, not again. So you can see how beautiful that is. Just simple, basic ingredients. And you want to really, really, really try to get organic. And remember, wash your vegetables. Young Living, which I am a brand partner, proud brand partner of, they sell a veggie wash. You can do that. You can use that, or you can just, as a hack, you can use just a tad bit of the Thieves Household Cleaner with plenty of water and rinse your vegetables, okay? So we have this and we're going to set it aside. Our chickpeas and our sweet potatoes are roasting. We're going to cross our fingers and pray that they get done in time. In the meantime, if you have any questions, you can just ask them. How many people, I see Donna, I was going to ask this question. How many people love kale? Put it in the comments. I would like to know who loves kale. If you tried it before, how did you like it? I want to know. It is such a good green vegetable. But there is something, if you can't eat your greens, go to Young Living and get their greens. Put it in the water, shake it up. It's very good. I want to tell you, it's very good. So we're going to make a dressing because we have our kale here. And I might add a little bit more. Let's see. Hold on. No, let's see. I think that's enough because I think I'm going to be the only one that's eating this. So we're going to make a Caesar dressing. Usually it has Parm cheese. Well, we just found out about cheese. Cheese causes inflammation. Dairy causes inflammation. And a lot of times, as Donna said, if you go to our Daughters of Destiny page, please do that. Go back to that. It was absolutely fantastic, phenomenal. I was getting ready to put phenomenal and fantastic all in one word, but it got caught up in here. But anyway, kale, yes, kale smoothies, Donna said, steamed kale, kale on pizza. Come on, Donna, I have to try that. Yes, in any form. Val says she likes them cooked. Hadn't had them uncooked. Valerie, you saw how easy that was. Just get you some kale, organic preferably. And this is how you can tell in the supermarkets when you're buying veggies, fruits and vegetables. If the number begins with 4, you know they have that code, it's not organic. If it's 9 and it's a 5 to 8 digit number, organic. You're good to go. You're good to go. And everything is a process. You don't start out doing eating healthy overnight. You know, I didn't. And I'm still a work in progress. I'm still working on it. But that's why I'm trying to teach you. Substitute maybe one thing. So instead of putting lettuce next time in your salad, just try kale. It is absolutely amazing. And you see how easy that was. No chopping required. Tear it with your hand. And the truth of the matter is, when we use lettuce, we should not really use a knife because the knife bruises it. Tear it with your hand. I'm guilty. I've used a knife before, but I'm telling you how. Yeah, good, Valerie. How do you like the Young Living Veggie Wash? I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm going to tell you what I used to do before I knew better, because when you know better, you do better. I used to use a certain dishwashing liquid. Don't judge me, because some of y'all probably don't even wash it. Well, anyway, I didn't know no better, and I thought I was doing something good. Not until I found out about Young Living. Absolutely amazing veggie wash and other products that I use. You know, I call them my oils, my companions. Yes, so that's what it is. So we're going to make a dressing. Very simple. I have some garlic that I microplane. In case you don't know what a microplane, and I'm not trying to assume that everybody doesn't know or does know or make it seem like, you know, duh, I know what a microplane is. This is a microplane. Get it from any store, your local supermarket. But what I did was I grated the garlic on the microplane. Okay. Yes, get the veggie wash. Donna, I said, that was a long time ago. When I first started out, like 3 years ago. I'm better now. When you know better, you do better. I did. I used the blue stuff and just knew I was doing something. And telling people, wash your veggies, wash your veggies. But I'm better now. So when we know better, we do better. Do not use dishwashing liquid to wash your vegetables. Go to Young Living. Look, I'm gonna put the link in the comments. All right, don't do that. Don't do that. Go get the veggie wash. All right, but when I when I found out before Young Living Veggie Wash, I would soak my vegetables and fruits in white vinegar. You know, I thought that was a step up. Congratulations for me. But now I'm better. I'm better. So we want to eat clean, cook clean, live clean, because that's what we do. I'm going to check on my sweet potatoes and my chickpeas and see how they're roasting and how they're coming along. Yes, Donna. Thank God I'm doing better, and I'm trying to teach people to do better as well. We're all a work in progress. So, you know, no judgment here. No judgment. This is a judgment-free kitchen. All right. So, that being said, you know, go ahead and share to your own personal page this live, and go over to YouTube. I have some videos on there. It is Cooking with Chef Mar. Chef Mars, apostrophe S, cooking, Chef Mars Oils and Cuisine on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and here in my kitchen. You are usher now. So usher somebody in the kitchen by sharing, all right? Because sharing is caring. Hold on. Say hi to your neighbor, all right? All right. We're looking good here. We're looking good. We have a few more minutes on that. So again, this is our kale. And see, I can just take this and eat it. I didn't add a lot of salt. It's tender. Very good for your digestion. Eat your greens. Eat the rainbow. That's what I say all the time. Eat the rainbow. Your carrots, your blueberries, green vegetables. Does the body good. Yes, Donna, no judgment. In a jar, I have maybe about a half a cup of extra virgin olive oil. To that, I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. To that, I am going to add an organic Worcestershire however you want to say it, Worcestershire sauce. This is organic. Any other Worcestershire sauce, Worcestershire, has anchovies in it. That would make it non-vegan, okay? What vinegar works with other Young Living I'm sorry. Reading is fundamental. Will vinegar work until I... Lorraine, let me go back and do my research, because I think I read something about the vinegar, but I do believe that the white vinegar would work, because that's what I use. And I use it for other things too, so I buy it by... it's very inexpensive, so I use it for other things. Cleaning out, my drain, or, wiping down your windows, cleaning out your fridge. If you do not have the Thieves Household Cleaner, that's another one. And so, yes. But before you run out, let me just do my research, because I don't want to tell people wrong information. So in here, I'm going to put about a tablespoon of that Worcestershire. Remember, we waste nothing in Chef Mars' kitchen. So we're going to get it all out, because we paid for it. So that's our Worcestershire. So thank you for coming. Everything has a spot for the bait where it belongs. I'm going to add the garlic. If you can't see, swipe your comments. I'm going to add the garlic in there. I'm going to add about a teaspoon of organic Dijon mustard. And one thing Donna said, her journey did not start immediately. It's a process. And it was a process for me. You know, a couple weeks ago, I ate a lot of stuff that, because there weren't a lot of, I was on vacation. So I ate what I wanted. However, I noticed that a lot of places that you go don't have a lot of healthy options. And a lot of fried food doesn't agree with me any longer, which is really not good because they don't even use good quality oil. Okay. There you go. Thank you, Donna. Yes, Lorraine. Donna said, so I was right, but I wanted to make sure. That's what I used, distilled white vinegar and a few drops of essential oil, lemon, Young Livings. I'm sticking with that because their seed to seal standard is high. It's not like none other. And all oils aren't created equal. So yes, they have it in two, 15 ml, one for, let me see if I have some over here. Yes, which I am going to use. This is the 15 ml lemon. It is the same as the Vitality, which I have to, I use it so often until I get the large one, but I do have a smaller one. Unfortunately, it's in my other room, but it's the same oil, the different label for FDA purposes. So this oil and the one that comes in a Vitality, like so, same oil, all right? Yeah, I have them both. It is almost on my order every month because I use it consistently in my water when I'm drinking. If you have a sticker that you can't get off, you know, sometimes you buy things and it has a sticker on, put a drop of the lemon essential oil on it, rub it in, let it sit, comes right off. Easy, so easy. So speaking of, this calls for lemon juice. I don't have lemon juice, but I do have lemon essential oil. So I'm going to add a few drops, more than a few. And we need that acid. So since I didn't have lemon, I had the lemon essential oil, but I'm going to add just a tad bit of apple cider vinegar for that acid, because we need that acid. I'm going to put a top on. I'm going to add some nutritional yeast because this is good on everything. Your vegetables, your steamed vegetables, if you're eating like a spaghetti and you want the cheese and not that fake stuff that we used to get in a can. I'm going to add some nutritional yeast. I eat this when I go to the movies. The acid, what does the acid do? The acid really helps, Donna, hold on. The acid helps it to combine with the oil, so it's good. And also, the Dijon mustard helps to emulsify it. Okay? So, and see, this is so easy. Just put it in a jar and shake it. Now, if this is too acidic, I will add just a few drops of maple syrup. Just a few. Organic, of course. And I do have some of that. Pure, not pancake syrup. Okay? And I'm going to taste this just to make sure we have what we need. Okay. Let's see. Let's get it up there. Almost. We're roasting this in the oven. That's the beeping you hear in the background. I want it crispy. So, let me put it on air fry. All right. I'm still here. I just wanted to turn that up to 450. I had it down a little too low. I had it on 425, not realizing. But that should be out shortly. So, as I always say, write down your utensils. Not your utensils. Your bottles, your ingredients before you put them up in your cupboard. Because nobody likes to go in the cupboard and grab a bottle that has last week's mustard or ketchup on it. So that's that. Let's taste this, shall we? Shake. Oh. This is a good arm workout. You know that? All right. Let me taste. Tasting spoon. Our kale is ready. It's missing something. It's missing. It needs just a little bit of salt. But it's good. That's good. I'm going to add a little bit more of nutritional yeast and a pinch of Himalayan salt. I think I'm going to add the rest of it. This was 2 tablespoons of vinegar. Let me get a little Himalayan salt, just a little. So I'm going to shake some in my hand, just a tad bit. And some black pepper. Let me see if I have any more essential oil, black pepper essential oil. Yes. Hopefully some comes out. Yes. 2 drops. I love the essential oils because it absolutely brings out such delicious flavors in your dishes. Let's taste it again. And I'm going to probably sprinkle, I could have did cashew parm. That would have been good too. Let's see. Better. Much better. Much better. So, we eat clean, we cook clean, we live clean. Clean as you go. So very important. So very important. Clean as you go. Get things out of the way. That's good. I think I'm going to add a couple more drops of lemon. And this dressing can be to your liking. You can add citrus fresh. You can add lime. I have cumin somewhere over here too. I have cumin. I could have added that to my roasted chickpeas. So they're almost done. Let's shake this up again. I think I'm going to add just it's my recipe. I'm going to cut it just a little bit with a drop of maple. Because I want to. Not necessarily you have to do this. Thank you, Donna. You know, we try to give out the best information. And see, this is how it looks. This will stay in your fridge for at least 3 or 4 days. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The liquid off the chickpeas, do not throw that away. You can make mayonnaise. Yes, I said mayonnaise. Mayonnaise with lemon juice, and also extra virgin olive oil. So you can just, don't throw that away. So this is ready to dress our salad. Let me check on our Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Let's get a plate. Let's get a nice bowl here. And you ladies and gents know I'm usually organized and have my stuff all ready, but I ran into a little snag today. But here's the thing, and this might be good for anybody that's listening. What's the saying? When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Well, I had to make lemonade today, but it's all good. All good. Everything's good. Consistency is the key. I've always been one to try to be accountable and be present when I say I'm going to be present. Of course, the last 10 days I was not, but I did put up a video for you to see it. You know, when you say you're going to do something, be accountable. If you cannot do it, at least say something. So because, you know, people depend on you. Not people, you know, are used to seeing you do something, or used to you being present. And when you're not, you know, they start to scratch their head like, where's Chef Mara? She ain't been here for 2 weeks. She hasn't been here for 2 weeks. But I'm present today in spite of everything. You got to keep pushing. You got to move your feet. You got to keep going forward, because for me, it's the love of what I do and the dedication of what I do. So thank you so very much for always tuning in. So let's check our sweet potatoes and our chickpea. All right, let's get oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Look at here, huh? Wait a minute. We just don't cook. We cook with purpose. Yes, that's what we do. Got it on some nice parchment paper, because we're trying to switch from the aluminum foil, because that's not good for you. You know, I know you probably say nothing's good, but everything, you know, it's a learning curve. It's learning. I still have some things. Listen, can you hear that? That's what you want to hear. So I'm going to get my bowl. I'm going to sit this over here. You can let this cool down if you would like. But what I'm going to do, I think my bowl might be a little too large. So, let's do it. Got a nice plate. I'm going to take my chickpeas, my kale, and ordinarily I would let this cool down some. And all I'm going to do is shake this again, like so. Turn off our oven. And I'm just going to add my chickpeas. Very simple, very filling. You could put whatever you like in yours. The sweet potatoes will give it a lovely, 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 lovely sweetness. That would be like, you know, Caesar salad has croutons, but we're opting out for sweet potatoes. I'm just going to take, I'm going to take some of the dressing, and I'm just going to spoon it over. And I'm just going to spoon some on. drizzle some onto my salad, like so. As little or as much as you like. A drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. Then I'm going to just go ahead on and shake some more nutritional yeast on top. And this is our Kale Ceasar Salad. Now, let me grab a fork. How does that look? Yes, ditch the aluminum. Parchment paper is wonderful. Yes, it is, Donna. So here it is. This is our Kale Ceasar Salad. A little different than what we're used to. It has roasted chickpeas that are seasoned with cumin, smoked paprika, onion powder. Shh, garlic powder didn't come. Don't tell nobody. Pepper, a little Himalayan salt. We have our roasted sweet potatoes. So we want to try to get all of this in one bite. Yes? Yes. Of course, we have to say our grace. The chickpeas give it a nice crunch. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you so very much for this lovely kale, chickpea, roasted sweet potato, Caesar salad. Bless the hands that prepared it. That would be me. And those that are going to try it as well. That would be you. All right? Amen. All right. I'm not burning my mouth. Not today. Here we go. Y'all already know. Yeah, yummy, yummy, yummy for my tummy. I wish I was here. Let me tell you, inexpensive. Here, look. Look, open wide. The sweet potato. The kale. There is no reason for us not to eat healthy. Because here's the thing. God has given us everything that we need on this earth to nourish our bodies. We just have to make the choice. So raise your hand and say, God, help me to make the choice. You know, one step at a time. One step at a time. All right? So that's it for Cooking with Chef Mar today. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you for tuning in, because you could have just scrolled on and went somewhere else. But I thank you always. And make this. And when you make it, tag me. I like to see what you all made. This is so good. And let me say this. The chickpeas are protein. So you don't even miss the meat. But if you must have it, make sure it's organic. All right? Until I see you again, excuse me for talking with food in my mouth. Eat clean, cook clean, and most of all, live clean. Remember, every day is a gift. When someone gives you a gift, what do you say? Thank you. So I'm saying thank you. You are the gift to me for tuning in. And I'm saying to thank you, God, for life. Because it could have been the other way around. Each day is precious, and we are to be grateful that we have breath in our lungs. If you need to know how to get any of the essential oils or the veggie wash, DM me, leave a comment. I'll be more than happy to help you. I love what I do, so I want to help you also. So until I see you again, happy cooking. Bye.